Hi again, and I welcome you all to the 89th video of the channel, which is problem 1 out of 10 of the topic coded inequality. After a couple of topics from the quant, we learned averages, we learned percentages, we learned speed, time and distance. Similarly, now let's take one topic from the logical reasoning part, which is coded inequality. From now on, the playlist in which this video will be placed, in that playlist you will also find the fundamentals of the topic, where I have explained all the steps detail. So since these being the exercise problems, the 10 problems that we take, here I will directly, depending on those fundamentals, we will directly solve the problems. So have a look. I have my display here. You will be having display either here or here, and for this initially we will take the typical examples. This is how the problems will look in coded inequalities, and this is one of those topics where candidates or students or children have doubts. They have more doubts. I mean, they get confused. Of course, it's confusing when things get complicated, it's confusing, but again I stress upon the same thing, that make the fundamentals really strong. You will see how. In each of the following questions, I think this won't be there. Statement, or else the paragraph or the display that I have, I will just read. In each of the following questions, assuming the given statements to be true, find which of the two conclusions 1 and 2 given below them are definitely true. Statement, I think I will again, you have there or you have here. I think it's better to write, or else you will just look. I've already explained in the fundamentals. B is less than or equal to A. I will just check the mic. Just a second, I will just check the mic. Yeah. B is less than or equal to A. A is equal to F. F is less than or equal to D. This is what is given. You also have there D is less than or equal to E and E is equal to C. All right. This is our entire statement. I have already explained in the fundamentals. It's better in one simple inequality we have all the given inequalities. And conclusion 1 is C is equal to B, and conclusion 2, B is less than C. So let's take first C is equal to B. C, here there is equal. Of course, one of the options says C is equal to B. So 1 is valid, but let's consider what second. B is less than C. That's what you are seeing there. B is again less than C, because here there is less than, equal to, less, equal to. Even if you neglect the equal to sign, the less than sign is valid. So even this is true, which means either of the two, either 1 or 2. This word is very important. It's not and, it's either. B is either less than C or it is equal to C. So when you look at the options there, A, B, C, D, E, option C says if either conclusion 1 or conclusion 2 is true, and that is what we want. Answer C is 100% right answer. I will just quickly summarize. The given coded inequality, we took it in a single equality like this. Initially they were given as 2. After this we took the conclusions 1 and 2, and we saw that both are valid, but they are either, B is either less than C or it is equal to C. If you want me to still elaborate, which will help the freshers, in place of A, F can sit because they are equal. Similarly, you can go on shifting the terms. Ultimately, what remains is B is less than or equal to C remains. B less than or equal to C. We will see in the further problems how we can make the things clear. Alright then, see you in the coming video.